I'm gonna explain this, by the way, and I want y'all to know this, bro. And yeah, but I'm gonna try to explain this to y'all. So, a lot of these girls make it like SMM panels is something that's bad, right? Something that's bad, right? Alright, hold on. Let me have my screen real quick. Let me make sure I crop it, because I don't want to run over video out this channel yet. So let's make sure I crop it fully. Alright, so let's go to here. Alright, so a lot of y'all, bro, be asking me, bro. So wait, how do you know if your video is going to the right audience when you use the SMM panel? So first thing to really know, bro, why your video is going to the right audience right now is the main focus is it helps for the initial push. And what I mean by initial push, when I first tested out the panel, I tested out to see if it really helped, and it really did. I had this YouTube recommendation system. I didn't have this up next. We don't work external. So if you're using a panel that's giving you YouTube search right here, more than search, and you're not getting external, and it's helping with more than search and less external, that means your panel's working. But the main focus with the panel stuff is it helps with initial push, but it fucks up the average view duration. And my main focus is the average view duration is what I'm kind of worried about. It helps with this showing up right here, but when you use an SMM panel, it fucks up the average view duration, but it helps you get an initial push to go to the right audience, and it does that test phase. But my main focus is, bro, it fucks up the average view duration. So it's good for impressions, but if it's fucking with the average view duration, bro, that's where I'm gonna get kind of concerned at, kind of worried. Like the average view duration gotta match. That makes the video viral. If this average view duration is bad, bro, this video is not going nowhere, bro. If this impressions click-through rate is bad, this video's not going nowhere, bro. And it's good from the first start to use it, but like I said, bro, my main focus is when y'all using these panels, ask these panels owner in the future, can they please upgrade it to where and a lot of some panels, so some panels are different. Most panels are different where you're buying from. I never say buy views, but if you need that initial push, I would say shoot your shot, bro. Do your thing. You know, when you with a girl and when you're with a girl and you're with your homeboys, or if you like that girl, you gotta shoot your shot and do your thing. So with this SMM panel stuff right here, so if you see that your video ain't going nowhere, you get really worried, bro. You're like, damn, but my video, I need an initial push. So shoot your shot with the panel, and I'll say anything. So make sure the panel don't have external. Every panel is different, but I would say if the panel has browse features, others videos, YouTube search, we want that. We don't want external. So what happens with this is the panel. So let me explain it. So the panel, sometimes it sends external, and sometimes it sends browse features. So if you got browse features, you mainly want that. So I can show you that. I actually tested the panel out on my main channel. So I tested it out on one of my main channels. I actually tested it out right here for this video right here as well. This video, it could have did good. It helped to get on recommendation right here, recommendation. But the thing is, bro, is my main focus is it fucks up the average view duration. If we could get a panel to where it helps with the average, then it's good, bro. The hook is make or break the video. But if we get a panel that helps with the average view duration, and we got so say if we got an 8-minute video, and we got a 1 minute, or we could keep them watching for 3 minutes, right? 1 minute every, that would be great. If panel owners could do that, that would make you go viral, bro. All you need is that average view duration, and you need it will track impressions, and you'll get like for some videos will do. So if you use the same thumbnail style, some videos will do 4%, 6% impressions click-through rate. That's good. It's fine, because if your other video did more, that means you got to double down on work. Stay consistent. Double down on works. Whatever your next video is, I get more than 8%. Use that thumbnail style for another video, viral video. Use it. Keep using it. Don't change it up. Don't change it up. That would be the thumbnail style that get you monetized. As much as you want to believe it, bro, TayReese had to come out and do this. I had to come out and really tell us that a lot of these fake coaches, I see them everywhere. And they say, oh, bro, view botting helps fucks up your videos. Sometimes they do, but look, my main focus is when you use a panel, you're not really view botting. You're helping with the initial push. And it sends it to the right audience. Like, some panels send it to the right audience, and it knows where to push that video to, right? Else with that initial push, you need that initial push. If you don't got that initial push, bro, so let me explain to you, bro. What do you mean by initial push? Oh, let me Let me give y'all a screenshot on my phone. I'm gonna crop some things because I don't want to reveal this niche, but I got another long form niche I'm working on. I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm here to save y'all. I'm here to save y'all from a lot of these coaches, and I'm glad to come through with this night another stream, bro, another dope stream. So yeah, so I'm gonna actually explain to y'all. The thing is with these panels, the panels they're good. The owner, the coaches that own the panels, they're cool people. But my main focus is, bro, when you're using these panels got to do better. It helps with impressions click-through rate. It helps with average. We need something to do help with the average view duration. If we could get a panel to help with the average view duration, bro, and we could get that panel to send us good retention, we could get us a viral video. And we could have that. If we get a panel that we know that the panels is sending to the right audience, not a bad audience, not a random audience. It's actually helping and not fucking up the video. We could get us a viral video. And YouTube test pulls your video. If your video hook is bad, it knows that your hook is bad. It's not going to push it to a wider. It's going to die out. So even when people say, "Oh, bro, panels are bad. You're using SMM panels," nah, it helps with the initial push, bro. I'm a YouTube strategist, so I know, and I know if it's going to the wrong audience or right audience. Like I know, bro. And my main focus is sometimes it goes to the wrong audience. Sometimes they recommend it to the wrong audience. My main focus is if you're using this panel, my main focus is it having content suggestion where it's going to the right audience instead of getting a bad signal. Because we need our program to get us an initial push. That's all we need. We need that initial push. Push to the algorithm. Yeah, we need that initial push. And I'm going to show y'all before I posted this video where it was at. So when I first posted it, it didn't have this right here. Look. And it's long form, bro. I don't want to reveal this niche. I got a lot of niches though, but I'm going to talk to the panel owners. I'm going to see what they can do. They got a famous YouTuber over here, bro. We going to need them to upgrade. They upgrade for the better. Upgrade for the better, make it better. If the panels are helping us getting on suggested, helping us get suggested instead of external, instead of get on browse, that's all that matters. But my main focus is getting these panels to get a better average view duration, bro. And making the hook, you gotta do your part and make the hook good. If I'm gonna do my part by me talking to some of these SMM panels chat owners, y'all gotta do your part by making the video good, the hook good. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. So let me go to Discord. Yeah, a lot of these haters want me to stop streaming for some reason. I don't even know. The thing is, bro, a lot of these people accuse people of view bottom, but they don't know that the SMM panel, it helps with initial push, but the main focus is giving this video a better average view duration, bro. And it's good and all to help with the initial push, but my main focus is, bro, some panels give the video a bad average view duration. So yeah, so let's go to this. Let's go to my microboard. I was pulling up the screenshot out of my phone. That's what I was doing. So let's go to this microboard. Let me paste it here. The thing is, chat, is what I tested, bro, too, is we need this YouTuber's recommendation thing, but we don't want external. And I tested it out for a few niches, and I've seen that, bro, whoa. So panels do help, but the main focus is us getting this watch time and this average view duration. We need to go average view duration. We need to go impressions click-through rate. We need to go to the right audience. It needs to show up on a suggested feed with the right audience. If it's showing up with Chinese audience, that's bad. But we know that sometimes since the video, whatever your video got to do, if it says Suggan's video and it's showing up with your video, with anything that your video had to do, so say if you're posting a boat video and it show up boats right here, we know YouTube is test pulling it. It's test seeing it. So it means it's slowly test phasing it and slowly trying to find its audience to push it to the right audience. It does a test seed. and it don't become luck no more. But I say panels help too for initial push. I know many gurus say, oh bro, it's bad to use those. It's bad to use those, but the thing is, it helps for initial push and it helps you get on YouTube recommendation right here. We don't want external. We need browse features, service videos, YouTube search. We want 1% external. We don't want this. That means they're coming from a link and they're coming from Twitter or whatever. We don't want that. We want browse features, service videos, YouTube search. And I use SMM panel for my main channel. So I'll show you what my main channel did right here. Let's go my main channel. Cause you move a bit from the mic, it's hard to listen. Yeah, my bad. I apologize. My bad. So what I mean by the SMM panels, they're good tools to have and all, but they help with the push. But my main focus is bro. Let me show y'all. So I tested it out with one of my live streams, and yeah, I tested it out with one of my live streams. All right, so let me see some real quick. So let's see some. I tested it out for one of my streams. It helped with the initial push. So right here, I tested it out for one of my streams, but so let's go to 60. It dies out after a while, but it still gains more views. Once my channel grows more, it still gains more views over time. So the thing is, bro, is I'm focused on the panels are great. They're great to use. They're great to have. As for the initial push, but my main focus was, bro, it's sending it to the external. That's bad. I don't want that. We want browse features. So I use SMM panel for one of my streams, and I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can't say I'm a view butter, bro. I'm actually helping out to grow. And I'm going to talk to some of these panel owners, bro. Can you please upgrade this a bit? If we're going to be using our service, we're using it to help us grow. We're not using it in an abusive way. We need it to help us grow to get our viewers to the right audience, bro. So you see right here, I use it for one of my streams. I use a panel for one of my streams that browse features, subject videos, YouTube search. We don't want channel pages. We don't want other YouTube features. We want YouTube search, subject videos, browse features. And then I tested it out. I tested the external one out for one of my other niches, and I seen that the panels, they got options where you could pick from. You can pick from external browse features, but we want browse features and subject video. If it's going to the right audience and it's pushing it to the right audience, I would say use that panel. But after a certain while, after you do so many views, you can let YouTube finish. If your hook is good, the hook is break or make the video. And if the hook is good, you can let YouTube finish pushing your video. So back then on my old channel, I would do 3,000 views, and then I'll let YouTube push the rest, because YouTube finds the right audience. It knows where to push it to directly. So a lot of these coaches and course sellers would say, bro, SMM panels is bad. We need that initial push. That's my main focus, bro. That initial push. If we could get that initial push, and I'm gonna talk to a few SMM panels. I use Pack Panel, SMM Pack, SMM Panel 1. I just use it to test it out and see if it really helped, and it helped out a bit. But the main focus is some of these panels gotta help with the average view duration. That's what I need. I need the average view duration, watch time, the browse features, subject videos, YouTube search, and I don't want external. We don't want external. We don't want that. Because I know when you use it, it says YouTube, I really reviewed it, it says YouTube is recommending your video 96%, which is great. And if it goes on a homepage and watch page, we know that it's working. We know that the panel's working. It's helping out a bit. So like for my main channel right here, we go to this. I'll see for this one. So I can see and every single panel thing is different. I'm going to log into the panel and show y'all what I mean. So yeah, so we see right here. 7% impressions click-through rate, which was great, bro. It did that for the stream, so that panel worked. And the main focus is I don't want external. We don't want that. We need that browse features in YouTube search and suggested video. We don't want external. We don't want that. If you can find a panel where it sends suggested and it puts it in front of the real audience, we got us mini viral videos, mini viral tips. And I can let y'all know how many views you send. So if you're just starting a channel, your channel already got an audience, I would say start from 100 views, work your way up. Once your channel start gaining more views, you can start doing 2,000 views, 3,000 views, and YouTube will find its way to push it into a wider, like, it'll do a test poll, test seed. But I'm going to talk to a few of these panel owners, bro. My main focus is them having it to where it shows up in the studio, it shows up for browse features, YouTube search, subject videos. We don't want external. we need to get on browse features and suggest videos. That means YouTube will know where to push it at, and we could check to see if it's being pushed to the right audience in our channels tab right here. So we could check this right here. It will tell us, oh, your video is being pushed to the right audience, this and that. So for the Coco Growth one, right here, for the Coco Growth one, I already checked it. Let me zoom out a bit. Alright, so let me do a control minus. My bad, chat. Control minus. I'm at H. Alright, so for the Coco Growth one right here, let's go to this. Alright, so for the Coco Growth one that I know of, it helped out a bit. The thing is with me, bro, is these panels, it helped out a bit for this video too. But the main focus is, it helps out a bit, it does. But the main focus is, it needs to be pushed to the right audience. And it needs to help with the average view duration. If you could find a panel to help with the average, bro, we could get viral videos. But y'all gotta do your part to make the hook good. So if I had a viral video like this, I would try to make my next video with the same hook style, or way stronger. Or I'll go back to my other video right here, and I'll just give AI the same hook, and I'll tell it that, firstly, look, make me a hook style just like this other viral video right here, and make it strong to where I could go viral again. If you're changing up the hook style, you're not using what already went viral. You've used my drop. You've used my drop, and you might hurt yourself at the end, bro. So you see right here, I use a panel for this video too. I did. I use it for this video. I only sent like 400, I believe, 400. I sent a 400, and it helped me get on browse feature suggest videos, and it went to the right audience. But the thing is, panels are great. They're great to have, but the thing is, bro, is my main focus is, it give you a bad average view duration, bro. That's my main focus. Yeah, they're good to have. I'll even show y'all at microburst. So I'll come here. I'll paste this here. Alright, so you see this right here, chat? Look at this. Yeah, you see right here? YouTube is recommending your content 96%. Recommending on homepage, watch page. Watch page is watch page is basically like when a video end, and like up next, basically like up next page. So that's what it is. And recommended homepage is basically could be under this part. This could be the homepage. Homepage could be under subscriptions, and just the homepage right here is where it's showing the video. That's what I want. We need more homepage than watch page, and we can have a little bit of watch page, but the main focus is with the panels. I need browse feature suggest videos YouTube search, and I don't want videos to look like external. That's bad. I need to actually look like it's being pushed to the right audience. Like, it helps with the initial push. We need that initial push. If it could keep helping us out with that initial push, and you know if it's being pushed to the right audience right here, look. We check this box. Viewers traffic from suggested. Next to after other videos other videos and from links in the video description. So it knows where to push it. It says video traffic from suggested that appears next to or after other videos and from links in the video description. So if we don't know what suggested mean, content suggesting this video, it means that it's going on their, basically like their homepage, like their suggested feed. Like, I'm gonna show you. So let's go to view right here, and then the video's popping up over here, and we need that. We need it to pop up over here, and we need to pop up like, you know, when the video end right here for up next right here. We need to pop up next. We want that. We want that. We want that. That will send us viewers. That will send us the right audience. So if you could get a panel that helps with average view duration, impressions click-through rate, and help you with impressions, help you get that initial push, bro, you could get your channel monetized. But the main focus is external is what I'm worried about. If it's sending external bad signals, that's my main focus right there. I don't want that. That fucks up the YouTube algorithm. And a lot of these people say, oh, bro, panels is bad. You got to know how panels work, bro. And I know how it work. If you got a certain panel that's bad, it will send you a bad signal. If you got a good panel that's helping, it will help you get on the right. It'll help your videos get in the right front of the right audience. I know, because I know what I know, bro. You see, and it'll tell you content suggesting this video preparation. It'll tell you this better, Gino, this right, WA. And so yeah, the main focus is having this panel send it to the right audience, helping it get into the front right audience recommended, either service videos, homepage, whatever. So that's just my main focus. And this is what I mean by suggested. Let's go to here. Let's go to this part. Sorry, this might come on in the background. Chat. So we go to this part. Alright, so we click H. And then we come over to this. This part right here. Let's go back. Alright, so we go to this part right here. We click Control Plus. We go to H. And it'll tell us like where this is being recommended. This knows anything to do with our niche that's popping up right here, other competitive videos, is being pushed to the right audience. So it means the SMM part worked. It helped. With the initial push, it's pushing it to the right audience. YouTube, it does test seed, and it smooths its way up day by day, hour by hour. And what I mean by test pool, bro, test seed is basically like this. So it does the overview. Sometimes it flatlines because of hook, and it starts back with that initial push. Like it goes day by day. If you're posting more on the channel, you see that all these videos start getting more views. I am telling you what I know, chat, and it's not luck at all. It's about what I know. So we can see the first 24 hours. This video started at 11 views, right? We can screenshot this. We could put this here. We could do Control minus. We could zoom out. We could come to this, paste this right here. My main focus is the SMM part helping it get to the right audience. If it's helping it get to the bad audience external, then that's a different ballgame. We need service videos and browse features, and we see in the settings. So okay, how do you know where it's going to the right audience? So like I said, we go to this and we see this over. If you're anything to do with your niche is popping up over here, that means it panel worked. It worked. Whatever you did, it worked. It helped out. It helped out. And the more you stay consistent, the more this old video will get views. I made as many viral videos, bro. I know what I'm talking about. It helps with that initial push, like Cody said in the other videos. Yes, it do. It helps with the initial push, but the main focus is it giving it a bad average view duration. That's the thing I'm worrying about, bro. That's the thing I'm secretly worrying bad about. It gives us a good impressions click-through rate, which is great, because we know that it worked for our other video, but my main focus is the average view duration, and yeah, and knowing that this is going to the right viewers, and we see over viewers also watch this. So if it shows viewers also watch this, and it shows your competitors over here, or shows your other videos, that means something is working. It's going to the right audience. We know that it's going to the right panel work. The panel work, and a lot of these people will be down and about. Bro, I know what works and what don't. If your hook is bad, the packaging bad, your video is bad. What you could do is just improve the next hook. So I can make a similar hook to what I made right here. I could give AI artists right here and make it a stronger hook to what I made right here. So we see that this was the hook. I'll try to make my hook just like this one. And I can apply this method to many niches and I'll go viral. I'm telling you, bro. I'll get impressions. It's not going to be luck at all. And I can use the SMM panels, but I got to talk to these owners. The thing about these owners is these panels, some of them are horrible. They're horrible, and they just want money. But the thing is, if these panels are helping us get initial push, we could grow as many channels back. As many long form channels. And that was with the watch time too, yeah. Unique views, outcome. And you want to have newer viewers. You want to have 95% more than casual. So, yeah. So, we know that's helping, yeah. So, like I said, chat, I'm going to have a long talk with some of these S1 panels. I'm going to hit them up. I'm going to go in a ticket feed. I'm going to show them my channel. I'm going to talk to them and ask them, can they make any updates in the future where if we're using your panels, it can help the average view duration, bro. Please. Please, bro. And I need some help with the retention span. So that's the main two things I'm worrying about in the script. The average view duration. So if you got a 9-minute video, 6-minute video, I'm worrying about keeping these videos on for like more than 2 minutes. And getting at least an average percentage view more than 34% or higher. and it won't be luck at all. So like I said, some people use panels to help. I gotta talk to these panel owners, bro. I really do. I gotta sit down and have a talk with them and ask them, can you improve your panels to help? Will it help me grow? Will it help me grow? Fuck subscribers. Chad, I already told y'all that views attract subscribers. Once you go into search suggested and you're going to in front of the right audience, people will start subscribing to your channel ASAP, bro. They'll start seeing your video on suggested. They'll start subscribing. They'll be like, wow. Then they'll start seeing it. That's the most viral video, and they'll start seeing the thumbnail. So yeah, it ain't gonna be luck no more. But I'm gonna have a huge talk with these panel owners, bro. And it's just right they upgrade these panels these days. Upgrade these SMM panels, make it a bit better for content creators like us. I'm serious, bro. Because if we could get that initial push chat, that means we could get in front of the right audience. And we know that we're getting in front of the right audience when it's over here. When it looks like this chat, look. Let's Control Z. Let me do H. Let me move past. If it goes right here, we know that it's going in front of the right audience. So that means the panel help. And what YouTube does, it does a little testy. It does a test poll. So before this video blew up to 1K views, right here, I don't mean to say blew up, but before it got 1K views, I was testing it out. So let me do my little zoom in real quick. So if we go to here, we go to this, we see 13 views, 15 views, hour by hour, 4 hours, we in 8 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, 20 hours, 24 hours. So we see it do hour by hour. And like I said, if we could keep doing this, we could keep getting these viral videos. It ain't gonna be luck no more. And a lot of people told me, I love you, TayReese, but you saved me, you helped me go viral. Yeah, because I know. So the first day right here, this first day, 600 views. It starts from 0. First, we go to the first hour posted, so let's go to the first 24 hours. Let's zoom this out. We go to the first 24 hours, started right here. So the first hour started from 10 views. First 10 minutes, 10 views, 15 views, and then 3 hours later, 20 views, and then went up hour by hour, 7 hours later, 28 views. So next hour, 16 hours, 56 views, and then went up from 400. But I say that panel help. That panel helps. So the panel help with impressions, and it helps with impressions click rate. So YouTube is not easy to me. YouTube is not luck to me no more. I apologize to everybody. I say, fuck, it's luck. Bro, there ain't no way to do it. It ain't luck. It's about you knowing what thumbnail style works for his niche, and about you having a good every view duration, and about you packaging this video good. Packaging could be the script, the thumbnail, the AVD, the average percentage view, the retentions, because you can see where they're clicking off at. You could view it in the analytics. So we come here, we could view it in the analytics. We go to here, we go to see all, see more, and we can see where the viewers are clicking off at. So you see right here, this is the hook. This is the hook where to stand at, and then when it becomes trash right here, these are the parts where I can improve at. Try to improve the next video at. And I could try to, so instead of putting this right here, I could try to get straight to the point. Get straight to the point, improve the hook, improve the script. And these are where I can see where the viewers are clicking off at. And I could go to here, I could see my other video where, oh, your video got 12,000 views right here. Oh, you can see where the hook was. Yeah, the hook was good. So we started off right here, and then we can see where they really start to click off at. 30% right here is where they stayed at. If I could keep hitting this hook, I could keep getting this viral video. So I know this hook is what work. And what I mean by hook, oh, okay, TayReese, what do everybody mean when they say hook? They mean hook means the first few words. First few words. So you know when you start your video off with the, Coco Golf, this is basically like the hook. This is the hook. So hook is basically what hooks the viewers. First 30 seconds got to be good. If the first 30 seconds ain't good, and don't reveal it into the payoff part, reveal the good part, but the hook you got to give them a little tease of it. So the hook has got to be good. If the hook ain't good, the video ain't good. If the packaging's bad, your video's bad. And most videos will get flatlined, bro. What I tell y'all, bro, is wait until you get a viral video. Stay as consistent. If you could get a video with over 8 impressions click rate, use that same thumbnail format, thumbnail style for more videos. It worked. It's sad to say it will work again. Like, you know the will. If some worked before, it will work again. You know the will of what TayReese always say. If it worked before, bro, it will work again. But yeah, so like I said, Chad, I'm going to have a use talk with these panel owners. A lot of these girls will say, oh, bro, he's giving you bad advice. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I just gave y'all the micro board. I showed y'all everything y'all need. I showed y'all what when it started out bad right here. So look, I showed y'all this part right here is when it started out bad. Before it got this. So and then I showed you when I use the panel, and it helps me go to YouTube recommendations. But I told you that you don't want external. You want to get browse features, suckers videos, and YouTube search. And you want to make sure it's going in front of the right audience. So how do we make sure we see if it's going in front of the right audience? We check over here. Look, anything that got to do with your video, if a competitor's video pop up over here, and it pops up over here, bro, over here for preparations, or either content suggesting this video, we know that it's going to the right peoples. We know that it's going to the right peoples. Right here. We know it's going to the right people. If it pops up with another competitor video and you're in the same niche right here, and you see, oh, related niche, that means it's going to the right peoples. You didn't fuck up. Your video helped. But what you could do to do better is package it better. All your videos want to do good with hooks. It's fine. It's fine. You could always get another shot. Everybody, YouTube ain't an overnight thing, bro. YouTube is once you learn the game, you become a fucking master at this game, bro. Bro. All it takes is for you to learn the game. Once you learn it, you can make as many viral videos. You probably seen B Speed make over 2. Nigga, with me, bro, if I wanted to, I could make over 8,000 shorts. As long as I got the viral way. And what's going to stop me though is these fuckers coming through, taking down the videos. Like the dude took down my video for no reason, so that's my main focus. But I got the amount of knowledge to make as many viral videos, bro, on this platform, bro. And I know when a hook is bad and when a hook is good. And I could I'm still learning that retention shit. The retention stuff is where I'm not really good at right now yet, but I'm still learning it that the hook has got to be good. We see this part right here. 90% of your viewers to watch. So if I use this hook again, it's gonna go viral. And if I wanted to make a long form one, similar to this, I could use the same hook to go viral long form, but way better hook, way stronger hook. Cause if it worked for short form, it'll work, and it's the same exact niche, it'll work again for long form. It's the same hook structure, but cause every long form video is different, but thumbnail, but hooks, shorts, and long form is it depends on. So let me explain this. Look. Let me explain this. I'm sorry for starting, I'm sorry, but look, average view duration is for shorts. If you could keep them on for the first 30 seconds, it makes it a viral short. Same with long form. If you could keep them on for the first 30 seconds, bro, it makes it a long form video. So average view duration, you see for this part, average percentage view. I'm gonna split the screen. I'm gonna split the screen so y'all can see it. So let's go to this. Let's split it to where y'all can see it. So you see this part right here. There's no difference to it. A lot of these girls make a difference. Oh, bro, short form is different than long form, bro. You don't know shit, bro. You don't know shit, bro. You're talking to a person who's a fucking nerd at this AI shit, bro. I'm a nerd when it comes to this shit, bro. I'm a nerd, man. So I really get into it. So yeah, so you see right here, 30 seconds right here. Let's go down a bit. You see, this 30 seconds got to be good too. If this 30 seconds ain't good, just like you made the short, bro, and if you're in the same exact, so wait, let me tell you this. If you're doing Coco Golf shorts or Coco Golf long form, use that same long form hook you use for short form and try to make your hook way stronger to go viral. So if I want to make a military long form channel, I could really use the same hook style I made for this viral short, and I could have AI write the script with the same hook but stronger to go viral in long form. Whatever niche topic is. Like, yeah, bro, it's a lot of shit I know, bro. Right here, bro. So you see suckers videos, browse features, YouTube search. And you see for this part, search feed. It goes on the search feed. What happens? It goes to search. Where do YouTube videos go when they go viral for long form? Suckers videos, browse features, YouTube search. You don't want external. You don't want direct or no. You want browse features, search, YouTube search, and suckers videos. You want for short form, search feed, and sometimes it does browse feed. Sometimes for short, what I learned too is it does browse feature. So we go to this part right here, this part right here. Let me show you. So for the short part right here, well, I learned that when I made this viral short, right, it died down. It died down because I probably changed my niche around or I changed my channel around, which is fine. I already got the way to go viral. So I ain't crying about it. I know the way. And as long as I know the way, I could get as many more viral videos. So I know that, damn, usually good at the so 84 stayed to watch right here. The hook was what made them stay on. So if I could keep them use the same hook structures, how are you gonna find out what hook you use? And you see right here for short form, short form sometimes search goes to browse features in short feed once the video goes viral so much. That's what I noticed. But so if I want to make a long form gymnastic video, I could just take this whole same hook style that I use for short form, and I could have it make me the same hook style starting with this to make it for long form. Yeah. This game ain't no luck no more, but yeah, chat. I don't want to talk too much of y'all ears, but I'm posting this on another channel so I could go back and watch this. But